Have you ever stood at the edge of something so vast it changed your understanding of the world? On May 8, 1541, a weary Spanish explorer gazed upon a sight no European had ever documented before, a river so mighty it would later be called the Father of Waters. By the end of this video, you'll discover how one man's moment of discovery would reshape the future of an entire continent. Imagine trekking over 3,000 miles through unknown wilderness, facing hostile encounters, disease, and starvation, all while searching for treasure that doesn't exist. This was the reality for Hernando de Soto and his band of 400 men, now ragged and desperate after 2 years exploring what would become the American South. De Soto wasn't just any explorer. At 41 years old, he had already amassed wealth from conquests in Peru, but his thirst for gold and glory drove him deeper into uncharted territory. Every step he took was changing the map of the known world. When De Soto first glimpsed the Mississippi River near present-day Memphis, Tennessee, he wasn't looking for a geographical milestone. He was simply searching for gold. But what he found was something far more valuable to future generations, a waterway that would become America's most important natural highway. The river De Soto discovered that day stretches over 2,300 miles and drains water from 31 U.S. states. Today, this single waterway transports over 500 million tons of goods annually. That's about $130 billion worth of commerce. All of this economic activity traces back to that single moment of discovery. But here's what most people don't know. Crossing the Mississippi wasn't simply an act of exploration. De Soto and his men built flatboats and crossed under cover of darkness to avoid the Native Americans who patrolled the river in war canoes. This moment of tension reveals the complicated reality of this discovery. The river had been known and used by indigenous peoples for thousands of years. For the native Mississippian cultures who had built thriving societies along its banks, the river wasn't a discovery, but a life-giving force central to their existence. De Soto's expedition brought European culture, religion, and violence to Native American societies, marking the beginning of profound changes that would reshape the indigenous world. Today, we see De Soto's name on bridges, counties, and monuments across America. The Hernando de Soto Bridge carries Interstate 40 across the Mississippi at Memphis, a daily reminder of how a single moment of discovery continues to connect our modern lives. Think about this. Every time you purchase products shipped from the American heartland, every time you travel along the Mississippi, you're experiencing the ripple effects of that day in 1541. One man's discovery created connections that have shaped commerce, culture, and communities for nearly 500 years. The Mississippi River isn't just a body of water, it's a living link between our past and present. De Soto's discovery reminds us that the greatest journeys often lead to unexpected destinations, and that some discoveries are so profound they continue to shape our lives centuries later. What other historical moments do you think have shaped our modern world in ways we take for granted? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you've enjoyed this journey through history with History Sparks, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Tomorrow's video will take you to another pivotal moment that changed the course of human civilization, one that might be happening right outside your window. Keep that spark of curiosity alive, because understanding our past is the key to illuminating our future.